Tell you what, arguably this was the best day of the week. You would concur, right? Temperatures just where you like them, almost room temperatures on the outside.
My irritation level for this smoke, and I think I speak for a lot of us out there, it's this high right now. You're just tired of this. Look at the visibilities. They're so far down. I-80 out here on the... I want you to notice the few frames going from 11 to 12 o'clock. Notice how many more green spots there are. These are those pulse storms beginning to brew and fire up. And there's a lot of vertical development, and they hold a lot of water. So that's why we have those flood watches in place from central Utah southward right down to the border. The storm drains are filling fast here just north of town in Rio Linda, back through about Citrus Heights. It's this pocket of rain right here that's very concerning. It's going to really slow you down if you're heading out trying to get to the freeway. And good luck trying to make a 65-mile-per-hour drive, because it is going to be tough. And then, of course, you've been hearing about the avalanche warnings. It's very easy for the snow to break off their cornices, so just be very, very careful out there. Backcountry travelers, even the skiers that are more experienced, just be careful. They saw plenty of snow. That's 5,400 feet or so, and that's where Rayford Weigel is located right now. I can still see the snowflakes falling in front of you. I can tell you from experience being out there, you're probably not going to be able to see much more than maybe 200 or 300 yards in some cases. At the 5 o'clock news, we had Dave Begno up at Blue Canyon, but this time we give it to the ladies. Laura Cole, how are you? How was the trip up there?
Given enough time, and this new pattern where the high is actually progress to the east, it's going to rotate pieces of energy from out of the south, from Arizona.
Don't put away the summer shorts just yet. The warmest day of the work week still ahead of us. We'll look at that 7 day shortly. Frog, and that will help get the storms rolling. As you know how it works, you got that monsoonal flow rolling in. That all originated, that moisture, from the Gulf of Mexico and also the Gulf of California. If you're going to go through the central part of the country, great shape here just about everywhere. Chicago, Kansas City, Omaha, you name it. Open up your wardrobe a little more so you have more options, you know.
Yeah, oh, you like that too. Finally, a guy who's down with a wardrobe. Yeah, I like that.
Tell you, if you're going to head out to Cabo or Mazatlan, if you have an opportunity to cancel it, I'd do it, because this thing is not forecasted.
It's a good idea to get outside today, though.
Oh,
yeah,
so
beautiful.
pretty. Maybe play a little hoops outside or something like that, huh?
Kick
a soccer ball around.
You're a tall guy. You can probably jam.
Yeah, well, I used to.
Take the opportunity and talk football, because we're all in football mode, and Jeff's following right after me, so it's a good segue. Victory always comes 4 years straight, no problem.
Let's hope so. Let's hope so.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, see, you can barely even find my lips.
I'm stuck in the 80s with the pink lipstick. I don't know
all
what my
chin and
problem
nose.
is.
Hey.
Fun, because I'm in between a husband and wife. Too well. I said earlier, I said, we're the holiday team. You're the holiday team. I love it. Spreading cheer, getting up early the morning
they put someone in between us for
just in case.
Just in case. No, honey, you didn't. You know, you were supposed to get that done last night. I can see that happening to me.
Did you get that?
Especially the western 2/3 or so. We'll see some. You know.
I hope you're ready to shovel this afternoon.
Stop it. See, she's already starting.
Good thing I'm in the middle.
Refer to me as Jesse James, baby. Jesse James.
Well, the winds have calmed down and it's cooled down quite a bit.
Yeah, that's a good thing. A lot of those winds were partly a byproduct of all the storms that were in the area. You get relatively close to them, you'll feel the wind. But also the storm system itself was just pushing a lot of wind through the desert areas and points west. But now, yeah, things have quieted down, Bob. Hope, thank you very much. Good evening, everyone. I'm Jeff James, and again for Brett this evening. Things look pretty decent now. In fact, I was just looking at the climate records, and the kind of air temperatures you experience today are similar to those that you would commonly get in early October. I know you're smiling because it felt good if you were out for lunch, you know, walking around the office or something like that. It's great. 67 now, northwest breeze, like a whisper versus what it was yesterday. But at times it's been a little gusty, and if you're in the right places around the state, maybe some gusts up near 20, 25 earlier in the day in particular. But now as that front rolls further south through the state, most everyone sees or feels a general calming. The reason for the clouds over us now, this little disturbance here in the upper atmosphere, it won't kick out any rain. It originated from out of the mid-Pacific. It's zooming by fast. I mean, come on. The next 6 hours it'll probably be over here, and we're going to start clearing out. And that also means clear skies, cooling fast. Dew points are low. In fact, some of the dew points are around freezing out here in Elko, Wells, Battle Mountain. This blue shading is for a frost advisory. And when temperatures start to drop under clear skies, they can drop down to the dew point for a few hours. So maybe 3-4 hours or so, we could see some near freezing temperatures around here. And get this, it's not just a frost warning, but it's a freeze warning, a straight up freeze warning up around Kemmerer, northward to Pinedale. So they're expecting temperatures below freezing for a good 5 to 6 hours. So going to be some damaging conditions there for some of the precious plants, I'm sure of that. All right, moving on. We want to talk about the winds. I already mentioned they've calmed down a lot, and I can't find anything that's all that strong. I mean, Evanston, you know, it's higher elevation, 16 miles per hour. Price, same there, 17, 14 mile per hour breeze in St. George. Overall, though, great. With those overnight lows, I wanted to highlight 36 is what I'm forecasting in the city of Elko. Outlying areas closer to freezing. 35 degrees, the low temperature in Ely. Okay, wide picture of satellite and radar. Here's the center of the storm system, which holds the front that stretched southward and has now cleared most of the state. And this is all warmth from Oregon southward through California. That's moving in our direction. You go farther out overseas, this cluster of clouds, it's actually two storms, one there, one there. This is the one that's going to rotate through. This one's going to help kind of spin it out toward us, but it won't get here until Sunday. So after the ball game on Saturday, it's good because we don't want any more wet ones. Remember that Texas BYU game? It was crazy wet weather, but it looks good down at Lavelle Edwards so far anyway. 48 tonight, mostly clear, southeast breeze overnight, even less than 5 to 10. It'll get calm, but we don't have any threat of frozen temperatures in the big city. 72, sunny and slightly warmer tomorrow. 88 in St. George, just a complete delight all around. Other numbers come in from 69 in Vernal, 62 Evanston, 68. Lots of 60s, huh? Wendover. All right, 89, 92. It goes up a bit in southern Utah, St. George. But once you thought it was going to get too warm and out of control, hey, it drops again on the Sunday. It'll be windy both days on the weekend nearby that front that causes that cooling. And look what the kind of cooling we're going to experience here once again. Saturday overnight into Sunday, we go from 85 to 68 to kick off, it's only appropriate, kick off fall. And then we warm up again Tuesday. So this is an unbalanced 7-day forecast, wouldn't you think? I mean, we've got 60s, 80s, 70s. So you really got to hone in on what day is important to you, Bob.
Saturday is an important day.
Yes, it is.
Very important.
A lot of fan support coming in from two different sides.
That's right. That's right.
I can't remember which side you're on. Can you tell me that? Oh, you're going to keep that a secret?
He went to be a.
Oh, wait, come on. I guess it's I'm the only one that doesn't know around here.
Go Cougars.
Okay.
Thanks, Jeff.